So I was reading this book, and in it was talking about research indicates that we can read the Bible in 71 hours. I've since seen research that says that we can read the Bible in 65 to 75 hours. So somewhere in the neighborhood of 65 to 75 hours, we can read the Bible if we're a regular reader. So I just want to challenge you to consider incorporating daily Bible reading. So whatever that looks like for you. I can't give you an answer because I've struggled on all realms a little bit, a lot. Just think about reading every day. 15 minutes a day, I believe you can read the Bible in a year. You can, divide it up for yourself. If you want to read the Bible every quarter, I know that it's beneficial to read the Bible every year, at least one time every year. So maybe you read 15 minutes a day and you read the Bible in a year. Maybe you read an hour a day and you read it in 90 days. Whatever it is, just spend time in the Word every day. And I see value in reading it fast, and I see value in reading it slow, because I want to make sure that I'm reading the Bible all the way through at least once a year. But I also want to go slow because I want Him to speak to me. I want to know what He's saying. I want to know what's jumping off the page. I want to know, I want to get the revelation. I want to know. And so I see benefit in doing them both. And so I've started to do them both. I read fast and I read slow. I have two different methods that I read. So just something to be thinking about if you want to read the Bible in a year. It's only 65 to 75 hours that it will take you. So you can just think about how you can divide that up in a year. I think it's just depends on the person. And I think it's a little bit of trial and error as well. Because sometimes I have this big goal. I'm going to read, this so many hours. And sometimes I'm not able to do it for whatever reason. And then sometimes I can. So just kind of play with it and see what's your sweet spot. Is your sweet spot reading 15 minutes a day? Or is your sweet spot reading an hour a day? What's your sweet spot? But I think there is power. I believe there is power in reading the Bible all the way through every single year, year after year after year. It's going to build your faith. It's going to build your love for God. You're going to know things are going to become more familiar. You're going to know the context around what has happened. You're going to get a better understanding because you're going to see some words and you're going to have to go look them up because you're going to want to know what it means. And then maybe you see places over and again. You want to know where those places are. But anyway, it develops a curiosity in you if you do it. And I believe you'll be blessed by doing it as well. So just something to be thinking about is, how can you read the Bible in a year? Starting right now, how can you read the Bible in a year?